Welcome, dear reader, to Laws of Leadership. If you're holding this book, you're likely someone who wants to take their personal and professional life to the next level. You might be a student dreaming of starting your own career, a seasoned professional aiming for higher success, or a curious mind seeking to make a positive impact on your community. No matter who you are, this book is for you. Who should read this book? This book is designed for anyone who aspires to lead. You might be a manager in a bustling corporation, an entrepreneur with a vision, a team leader at your school or workplace, or a parent wanting to guide your children better. Leadership is not just about holding a position of power. It's about influencing, motivating, and guiding others toward achieving common goals. If you wish to harness this power, then this book will serve as your roadmap. What will you learn? In Laws of Leadership, we will explore 12 fundamental concepts that successful leaders around the world practice. This book is packed with real-life examples, profound insights, and easy-to-implement principles to help you become an exemplary leader. You will 1. Discover your inner potential. Understand how your unique traits can contribute to your leadership style. 2. Gain self-confidence. Learn how to build and harness self-confidence to lead effectively. 3. Develop effective communication. Master the art of conveying your ideas clearly and inspiringly. 4. Foster team cooperation. Understand the dynamics of teamwork and how to nurture a cooperative environment. 5. Make wise decisions. Learn to make well-considered decisions that benefit everyone involved. 6. Adapt and innovate. Become adaptable and innovate in the face of challenges. Each chapter is crafted to be engaging and relatable. We will delve into relatable stories, provide actionable advice, and give you tools to practice and refine your leadership skills. The laws we discuss are not theoretical concepts, but practical steps that you can implement in your everyday life. Consider this book a stepping stone to a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and effective leadership. By the end of this book, you will not only understand the principles of leadership, but also feel empowered to apply them in your life. So, are you ready to unlock the doors to your leadership potential? Let's begin this exciting journey together. Next in the book, we'll dive into Chapter 1, Discover Your Inner Potential. Here you'll learn how to recognize and harness your unique strengths as a starting point for effective leadership. Stay tuned. Chapter 1. The Law of Vision. The power of having a clear and compelling vision. Imagine you're navigating a ship through an ocean. Without a clear destination in mind, you would drift aimlessly, toss and turn with every wave. Leadership is much the same. Without a clear and compelling vision, you and your team will wander aimlessly. A vision acts as a compass, guiding every decision, action, and effort toward a meaningful goal. What is vision? Vision isn't just about seeing what's in front of you. It's about envisioning the future. Vision in leadership means painting a picture of a desired future that is so clear and compelling that it inspires and motivates everyone involved. Why vision matters? Direction. Vision provides a sense of direction. It gives you a roadmap to follow, ensuring that all efforts are aligned towards achieving a common goal. Purpose. Vision instills a sense of purpose. It shows why you're doing what you're doing and how it matters in the larger scheme of things. Motivation. A compelling vision fuels the passion and drive to keep moving forward, especially during challenging times. Unity. Vision brings people together. When everyone sees and believes in the same future, it fosters teamwork and cooperation. Example, meet John the entrepreneur. John was an ordinary individual working a 9-to-5 job. He often felt unsettled and unfulfilled, wishing he could contribute more to the world. One day, John decided he wanted to start a non-profit organization focused on helping school children gain access to modern education tools. He envisioned a world where every child had the same learning opportunities, regardless of their socio-economic background. John's vision was crystal clear. In the next 5 years, I want to see every school in our town equipped with modern educational tools and resources, ensuring that no child is left behind. This vision was so gripping that it inspired not just his immediate circle but also brought community leaders, teachers and volunteers on board. Despite the obstacles, everyone rallied around the vision, worked tirelessly and turned John's dream into reality. Setting meaningful goals aligned with your vision. 1. Clarify your vision. Before you set any goals, your vision must be crystal clear. Think long-term. What do you want to achieve in the next 5, 10, or even 20 years? Create a vivid picture of this future. Write it down. Reflect on it. This vision should resonate deeply with your core values and aspirations. 2. Break down the vision. Dividing your vision into manageable, actionable goals is critical. For example, John's vision to equip every school with modern educational tools could be broken down into partnering with educational technology companies, conducting fundraising events, engaging with community stakeholders, implementing pilot programs in selected schools. 3. Set SMART goals. Your goals should be specific. Clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable. Ensure you can track progress. Achievable. Set realistic goals. Relevant. Make sure your goals align with your vision. Time-bound. Set deadlines to create a sense of urgency. 4. Communicate your vision. For a vision to inspire others, it needs to be communicated effectively. Share your vision with passion and clarity. Visual aids, storytelling, and regular updates can help keep the vision alive. When others can see what you see, they're more likely to contribute their energy and resources towards making it happen. 5. Lead by example. Your actions should consistently reflect your vision. If you're working towards a future, show it in your everyday work. Be the embodiment of your vision. This builds trust and demonstrates your commitment, further motivating others to follow your lead. The impact of a compelling vision. A powerful vision has the ability to change the world, or at the very least, you're part of it. The most effective leaders in history had clear visions that were both ambitious and inspirational. Think about the leaders in your life. The ones who have made a lasting impact likely had a clear vision that they communicated effectively, inspiring you and others to work towards it. Whether you want to lead a small team, manage a large corporation, start a community project, or make a difference in the world, remember that your vision is your greatest tool. In essence, the law of vision tells us that the clearer and more compelling your vision, the more powerful your leadership becomes. So, dare to dream big, create a vivid picture of your desired future, and inspire others to join you on your journey. Chapter 2. The Law of Influence. True leadership does not hinge on titles, roles, or authority. Rather, its essence lies in influence, the power to impact and inspire others. A person with influence is like a pebble thrown into a pond. Their actions create ripples that spread far and wide. Understanding influence. Have you ever noticed how some people naturally draw others to them? Maybe a colleague at work who others always seek for advice, or a friend who effortlessly gathers people for social events. This magnetic quality is not about having power or making commands. It is about influence. Influence versus authority. Authority can make people follow orders, but influence inspires them to act willingly. A boss can command a team to meet deadlines, but a true leader will inspire the team to give their best because they respect and trust them. Influence fosters motivation, creativity, and loyalty, while authority often leads to compliance and at times resentment. Building trust. Trust is the cornerstone of influence. Without trust, influence cannot thrive, much like a plant cannot grow without sunlight. Here's a simple yet powerful way to build trust. 1. Be reliable. Keep your promises and meet your commitments. People need to know they can count on you. Example: Jane always kept her word. Whether she promised to attend a meeting or complete a project, she did it. Her colleagues trusted her and valued her presence. 2. Show integrity. Stick to your principles even when it's tough. Being honest and ethical builds long-lasting trust. Example: Dave once found a significant error in a report that his team submitted. It was tempting to cover it up, but he chose to address it openly. His honesty earned him the respect and trust of his peers and superiors. Effective communication. Communication is the medium through which influence flows. Here's how to make your communication effective. 1. Listen actively. Give your full attention when someone speaks. Show them that you value their words and thoughts. Example: Linda was known for her listening skills. When a team member faced a problem, Linda listened patiently and offered wise advice. People felt heard and understood around her. 2. Be clear and concise. Communicate your ideas in a straightforward manner. Avoid jargon and be clear about what you mean. Example: Mike had a knack for breaking down complex ideas into simple terms. His ability to articulate clearly made him a go-to person for guidance. 3. Speak from the heart. Authenticity resonates. When you communicate genuinely, people are more likely to trust and follow you. Example: When Rick spoke about the challenges the company was facing, he was honest and transparent. His heartfelt approach led the team to trust his leadership during tough times. Creating a lasting impact. To create a lasting impact, your influence must go beyond the moment. Here are ways to achieve that. 1. Empower others. Give people the tools, confidence, and autonomy to succeed. Example: Emily mentored junior team members, providing them with not just tasks, but the knowledge and freedom to make decisions. They grew into strong, independent professionals because of her influence. 2. Lead by example. Your actions speak louder than words. People watch what you do more than they listen to what you say. Example: Alex never asked his team to do something he wouldn't do himself. His hands-on approach set a powerful example that his team eagerly followed. 3. Show empathy. Understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy creates deep connections and steadfast loyalty. Example: When Lee learned that his employee was going through tough times at home, he offered support and adjusted their workload. This act of kindness impacted not just the employee, but the entire team's morale. Conclusion. The law of influence teaches us that genuine leadership stems from the ability to influence others, not from wielding authority. Trust, effective communication, and a heartfelt approach are key to building strong influence. As you cultivate influence, you inspire others, create positive change, and leave a lasting impact. In doing so, you elevate yourself from merely holding a position of authority to becoming a beacon of inspiration and a true leader. Chapter 3. The Law of Authenticity. The importance of being genuine and true to yourself in leadership. In a world where people often wear masks to fit into expectations or societal norms, being authentic stands out remarkably. Authenticity isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool that can transform your leadership style and allow you to connect with others on a deeper level. The law of authenticity is about being genuine and true to yourself, which is crucial in guiding others genuinely and effectively. What does it mean to be authentic? Being authentic means aligning your actions, words, and values consistently. It means showing your true self, even when it's uncomfortable or daunting. Authentic leaders don't pretend to be someone they're not. They embrace their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and lead with transparency. Example: the power of true self. Imagine Jenny, a new manager in a tech company. Fresh out of business school, Jenny thought she needed to mirror what she perceived as successful corporate leaders: stoic, impersonal, and solely results-driven. However, she soon realized her team was disinterested and disengaged. Frustrated and disheartened, Jenny decided to drop the facade. She started sharing her own experiences, admitting when she didn't know something, and genuinely listening to her team's ideas and concerns. Slowly but surely, the team's morale and productivity improved. By being her genuine self, Jenny unlocked new avenues of respect and collaboration. Unlocking your unique strengths. Every individual is unique with their own set of strengths, experiences, and perspectives. Authenticity requires you to understand and leverage these unique qualities instead of imitating someone else. It's about owning your personal story and using it to guide others. To unlock your unique strengths. 1. Self-reflection. Spend time understanding yourself. What are your core values? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Regularly check in with yourself to ensure you are aligning with your true self. 2. Seek feedback. Sometimes others can see our strengths better than we can. Regularly seek constructive feedback from friends, colleagues, and mentors. 3. Be vulnerable. Understand that authenticity sometimes means showing your vulnerabilities. It's okay not to have all the answers. Admitting you need help or don't know something can build deeper connections and trust within your team. Building deeper connections. Authenticity fosters trust and respect. It creates an environment where people feel valued and understood. Leaders who are genuine attract loyalty and commitment from their teams because employees feel they are working for someone real, someone who truly cares about them. Example: the connection built on authenticity. Think about Marcus, the CEO of a startup company. Marcus always took time to share not just the successes, but also the struggles the company faced. One day during a team meeting, he openly discussed a financial setback and his concerns about it. Instead of hiding it behind a veneer of confidence, he invited the team to share their thoughts. This openness encouraged his team to brainstorm and come up with innovative solutions. The honesty Marcus displayed not only demonstrated his trust in the team, but also empowered them to take ownership and contribute beyond their regular roles. Avoiding the pitfalls. Being authentic doesn't mean you should overshare or lose your professionalism. It's key to balance openness with discretion. Authenticity should build bridges, not create barriers. 1. Maintain professional boundaries. While being open, ensure you maintain boundaries that uphold the respect and professionalism necessary in your role. 2. Stay positive. Authenticity doesn't mean focusing only on the negatives. Be honest about challenges, but also highlight positive aspects and potential solutions. 3. Be consistent. Ensure your actions are consistent with your words. Consistency builds trust and reinforces your authenticity. Conclusion. The law of authenticity teaches us an invaluable lesson in leadership, that true leadership springs from being genuine and true to oneself. By embracing our unique strengths and being honest with those we lead, we not only cultivate deeper relationships, but also inspire others to be their authentic selves. It's in this authenticity that real, lasting influence and change can be made. Start today by reflecting on your values, engaging with your team with genuine care, and leading with your true self. Remember, in the journey of leadership, there is nothing more powerful than an authentic heart. Chapter 4. The Law of Serving Others. Embrace the essence of servant leadership. Imagine a garden, lush, vibrant, and full of blooming flowers. Now think of yourself as the gardener. You water the plants, ensure they get enough sunlight, and protect them from pests. Your care allows the plants to flourish. In a similar vein, to be a successful leader, you must nurture the growth and well-being of those around you. This is the essence of servant leadership. It's a philosophy where the primary goal of the leader is to serve others. When you adopt this approach, you help others succeed, creating a positive environment for everyone. Understanding the value of helping others. Helping others isn't just about being kind. It's about creating a ripple effect that benefits everyone involved, including yourself. For instance, think of a manager in a bustling coffee shop. Instead of barking orders at employees, this manager decides to work alongside them, making coffee, cleaning tables, and greeting customers. By doing this, the manager shows the staff that no job is too small and that everyone is important. This approach not only boosts the morale of the team, but also sets a powerful example. Employees are more likely to put in extra effort, knowing their leader is right there with them. The end result? A more productive, happier team and consequently better service for customers. Leading by example. Consider the principal of a large high school. Instead of spending most of the day in the office, this principal prefers walking through the school halls, getting to know the students and teachers personally. When a janitor is absent, they step in to help clean up. When a new teacher is struggling, they take time to offer guidance and support. What happens here is a transformation. Students feel cared for and motivated to perform better academically. Teachers feel supported and more confident in their roles. The school environment becomes one where everyone feels accountable for their actions because they see their leader doing the same. Creating a positive environment. Picture a family-owned restaurant where the owner's philosophy is, happy employees make happy customers. They ensure every staff member feels valued by regularly asking for feedback, offering additional training, and providing opportunities for advancement. This leads to a loyal, motivated workforce committed to the restaurant's success. This positive environment encourages open communication, trust, and mutual respect. Customers notice the happy faces and excellent service, resulting in returning patrons and strong word-of-mouth recommendations. How servant leadership enhances your own success. Some people might wonder, if I'm always busy helping others, what about my own goals? Here's the fascinating part. By helping others succeed, you further your own success. When you empower your team, they are inspired to perform well, making your entire organization more effective. For example, if you're a project leader and spend time mentoring your team, they will be better equipped to handle challenges. They grow more independent and resourceful. This doesn't make you obsolete. It frees you up to tackle more complex projects, knowing your team can handle the routine tasks. Practical steps to implement the law of serving others. 1. Listen actively. Pay attention to what people are saying without interrupting. Understand their needs and concerns. 2. Ask for feedback. Encourage team members to share their thoughts on how you can support them better. Use this feedback to make meaningful changes. 3. Lead by example. Show that you're willing to get involved in the day-to-day tasks. This will earn you respect and loyalty. 4. Offer support and resources. Ensure your team has the tools and training they need to succeed. Your investment in their growth will pay off. 5. Celebrate wins. Acknowledge both small and large achievements. This boosts morale and reinforces a sense of accomplishment within the team. 6. Encourage growth. Help people set personal and professional goals. Offer guidance and opportunities for development. Conclusion. The law of serving others is not just a feel-good concept, but a dynamic leadership strategy. By focusing on the growth and well-being of those around you, you create a thriving environment where everyone, including yourself, can succeed. Embrace servant leadership and watch as your influence as a leader grows, your team flourishes, and you achieve greater personal and professional success. Chapter 5. The Law of Continuous Learning. Imagine you are crossing a vast ocean. You have your compass and your map, but the sea is ever-changing. The weather may shift, currents may steer you off course, and you may encounter obstacles like storms. To navigate successfully, you must constantly adapt, refine your strategies, and grow as a captain. This is the essence of the law of continuous learning. Leaders must be lifelong learners to navigate the unpredictable seas of life and leadership successfully. Why leaders must be lifelong learners? 1. Adapting to change. The world is never static. It's perpetually evolving. Industries transform, technologies advance, and new challenges emerge. As a leader, being a lifelong learner means you can adapt to these changes, rather than being overwhelmed by them. It allows you to pivot when necessary and steer your team or organization in the right direction. Example: consider a business owner who opened a small bookstore 2 decades ago. Initially, it thrived, but then the digital revolution struck. People started buying and reading books online. Instead of lamenting the change, the owner decided to adapt. By learning about e-commerce, social media marketing, and online customer engagement, she transformed her store's business model and found new ways to serve her customers. 2. Staying curious. Curiosity fuels learning. By constantly asking questions and seeking answers, leaders uncover new ideas, innovate, and find better ways to solve problems. Curiosity drives exploration and discovery, which are vital for growth both personally and professionally. Example: think of an engineer at the forefront of renewable energy. His curiosity about how nature generates and uses energy led him to study various ecosystems and their mechanisms. This exploration opened the door to innovative solutions like bio-inspired solar panels and wind turbines, which not only advanced his company's tech, but also contributed to sustainable energy developments. 3. Improving skills. No matter how proficient you are, there's always room for growth. Lifelong learners continuously enhance their skills to stay ahead. This constant improvement keeps them relevant, competitive, and better equipped to lead and inspire others. Example: in a software development company, one of the senior developers dedicates time every week to learning new programming languages. This habit not only sharpens his skills, but also prepares him to tackle new projects more efficiently. Consequently, he becomes a pivotal mentor in his team, aiding junior developers and setting a high standard for technical expertise. How to stay curious, adapt to change, and continuously improve. 1. Daily reading habit. Reading is one of the most effective ways to expand your knowledge and keep your mind sharp. Make it a habit to read every day, whether it's books, articles, or research papers related to your field. Tip: start your day with 20 minutes of reading something that interests you or is relevant to your profession. Over time, this small daily investment will build a vast reservoir of knowledge. 2. Seek feedback. Feedback is a valuable source of learning. It helps you identify areas for improvement and growth. Regularly seek constructive criticism from peers, mentors, and team members. Tip: after completing a major project, arrange a feedback session with your team. Ask them what went well and what could be improved. Use this information to refine your approach in future projects. 3. Continuous education. Invest time in formal education and training. Attend workshops, seminars, online courses, or earning additional degrees or certifications relevant to your field. Tip: allocate a budget and schedule for continuous education yearly. Enroll in courses that excite you and challenge your current skill set. 4. Embrace new experiences. Step out of your comfort zone and try new experiences. Whether it's traveling, learning a new hobby, or volunteering for different roles within your organization, these experiences broaden your horizon and make you a more versatile leader. Tip: take on projects outside your usual scope. If you're a marketer, try working with the product team. This cross-functional experience will give you new perspectives and skills. 5. Network with other learners. Surround yourself with people who share a passion for learning. Networking with other lifelong learners creates an environment of growth and inspiration. Tip: join professional groups, attend industry conferences, and actively participate in online communities related to your field. Share your learning experiences and gain insights from others. The law of continuous learning is a commitment to perpetual growth and improvement. It's about remaining adaptable, curious and skilled in a world that never stops changing. By embracing this law, you prepare yourself to steer through the unpredictable waters of leadership with confidence and grace. Remember, the best leaders are those who are always willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Chapter 6: The Law of Resilience. Discovering the power within, bouncing back with strength and grace. Life is filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. Sometimes things do not go as planned, and we face setbacks. It is during these times that the law of resilience comes into play. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to rise with strength and grace and continue toward our goals. The nature of setbacks. Imagine you are climbing a mountain. It is not a straight path. There are rocky terrains, steep cliffs, and unexpected obstacles. Facing a setback is like encountering a sudden storm during your climb. The storm might slow you down or even make you retreat to a lower altitude for safety. But that does not mean you give up on reaching the summit. Real-life example: Maria's journey. Take Maria, for instance. She started her own small bakery business. Everything seemed perfect until a sudden economic downturn hit her town. Sales plummeted, and she struggled to keep the bakery open. It would have been easy for Maria to feel defeated. However, she remembered her dream and the joy baking brought her and her customers. Maria demonstrated resilience. Instead of closing her doors, she got creative. She started offering online orders and partnered with local coffee shops. With time, her business not only survived the downturn but thrived, attracting new customers through her innovative approach. Principles of building resilience. 1. Accept and embrace change. Understand that change is a part of life. Instead of resisting it, learn to adapt. Embracing change can open new opportunities. 2. Develop a positive outlook. Positivity does not mean ignoring the negative. It means focusing on the silver lining. A positive outlook will help you see opportunities where others see only obstacles. 3. Cultivate a strong support network. Surround yourself with people who lift you up. Friends, family, and mentors provide support and encouragement during tough times. 4. Learn from failures. View setbacks as learning experiences. Each failure teaches you something valuable that can bring you closer to your goals. 5. Stay committed to your goals. Keep your eyes on the prize. Remind yourself of why you started your journey and the dreams you aspire to achieve. Techniques for building mental toughness. 1. Setting small, achievable goals. Break down larger goals into manageable tasks. This approach keeps you motivated and allows for regular celebrations of success. 2. Mindfulness and meditation. Practice mindfulness to stay grounded. Meditation helps calm the mind and improve focus, helping you manage stress better. 3. Physical exercise. Regular physical activity improves mental health. It releases endorphins, which enhance your mood and energy levels. 4. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings. Journaling helps clarify your emotions and provides a space to reflect on your progress and challenges. 5. Seek professional help. If needed, do not hesitate to reach out to a therapist or counselor. Professional guidance can offer new perspectives and coping strategies. Staying focused on your goals. 1. Visualize success. Picture yourself achieving your goals. Visualization strengthens your commitment and keeps you motivated through difficulties. 2. Create a vision board. Use images and words that represent your goals and dreams. Seeing these visuals daily serves as a constant reminder of what you are working toward. 3. Routine and structure. Develop a daily routine that aligns with your goals. Structure provides clarity and a sense of direction in your journey. 4. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge and celebrate every achievement, no matter how small. This reinforces a sense of progress and keeps you motivated. Conclusion. Resilience is not just about overcoming obstacles. It is about growing stronger through them. Like Maria, every setback you encounter is an opportunity to learn and adapt. The law of resilience teaches us that with strength, grace, and determination, we can bounce back from setbacks and continue our journey towards success. Embrace this law and let it guide you through life's challenges with unwavering resolve. Chapter 7. The Law of Teamwork. Leadership is not a solo journey. It's a team sport. The law of teamwork teaches us that great leaders understand the power of collaboration and the strength found in unity. When every member of a team works together, bringing their unique skills and opinions to the table, something magical happens. Let's explore the strategies to foster collaboration, encourage diverse opinions, and harness the power of a united team. The power of collaboration. Collaboration means working together towards a common goal. It's essential for any leader who wants to move beyond individual success and achieve greater accomplishments through teamwork. Think of it like being part of an orchestra. Each musician has a particular role, and while a soloist might capture your attention momentarily, it's the harmonious performance of the entire orchestra that creates a lasting impact. Example: imagine a small group of friends planning a community cleanup event. If one person tries to do everything, they become overwhelmed and the event might not be successful. But if each friend takes on a different task, one manages logistics, another handles promotions, one coordinates volunteers, and another prepares the supplies, the workload is distributed and the event thrives. Encouraging diverse opinions. One of the most remarkable benefits of teamwork is the diversity of thought. Different perspectives lead to better problem-solving and innovative solutions. As a leader, it's vital to create an environment where everyone feels valued and encouraged to share their ideas. Strategy. Implement open floor meetings where team members can freely share their thoughts on ongoing projects. Ensure everyone has the opportunity to speak and actively listen to their suggestions. Example: consider a startup company brainstorming a new product. If only the CEO's ideas are considered, the product may lack appeal. By encouraging input from engineers, designers, marketers, and customer service representatives, the resulting product can be more functional, aesthetically pleasing, marketable, and user-friendly. Building mutual trust. Trust is at the foundation of a strong team. When team members trust one another, they feel comfortable sharing their ideas, taking risks, and supporting one another. To build trust, avoid micromanaging, and instead, empower your team to take ownership of their tasks. Strategy. Foster trust by delegating responsibilities and being transparent about goals and challenges. Celebrate successes together and provide constructive feedback rather than assigning blame when things don't go as planned. Example: think about a sports team. A soccer coach who trusts their players to execute plays effectively without constantly directing them from the sidelines builds a more confident and autonomous team. When players know they are trusted, they are more likely to perform at their best. Communication is key. Clear and consistent communication is crucial for teamwork. Misunderstandings and confusion can easily derail progress. Leaders must ensure that there is a seamless flow of information and that everyone is on the same page. Strategy. Hold regular check-ins and update meetings, and use effective communication tools to ensure that information is accessible to all team members. Also, encourage open and honest communication to remove any barriers. Example: Consider a remote working team developing a software project. Regular virtual meetings, shared documents, and project management tools like Trello or Slack can help keep everyone aligned and informed about their tasks, boosting productivity and morale. Celebrating team successes. Recognizing and celebrating achievements, as a team and individually, boosts morale and encourages further collaboration. Celebrations do not need to be grand. Sometimes a simple acknowledgement can make a significant difference. Strategy. Celebrate milestones and achievements. This could be in the form of team outings, acknowledgements in meetings, or even a simple email to appreciate everyone's hard work. Example, in a sales team, having a monthly best performer recognition or a team lunch after reaching a quarterly goal can motivate everyone to continue giving their best effort and reinforces the importance of team achievements. The synergy effect. When individual talents combine and collaborate effectively, the result is often greater than the sum of their parts. This is synergy. As a leader, aim to create an environment where this synergy can flourish. Strategy. Encourage collaboration across different departments and foster a culture where teamwork is celebrated. Breaking down silos and nurturing interdepartmental projects can lead to innovative outcomes. Example, a hospital implementing a new patient care system could create a project team comprising doctors, nurses, IT professionals, and administrative staff. Each member's expertise and perspective can lead to a more effective and user-friendly system than any single department could have achieved alone. Conclusion. Teams that work together, value diverse opinions, build mutual trust, communicate effectively, and celebrate successes are unstoppable. Great leaders understand that fostering such an environment is key to achieving extraordinary results. The law of teamwork proves that leadership is indeed a team sport, and the more united the team, the greater the achievements. Embrace these strategies and witness the incredible power of a united team unfold. Certainly. Below is the content for Chapter 8, The Law of Empowerment. Chapter 8, The Law of Empowerment. Empowerment is the act of giving others the authority, means, or capability to take control and make decisions. As a leader, understanding the law of empowerment can elevate your leadership to new heights. Empowering others isn't just a token gesture. It's a strategic move that can lead to a more dynamic, productive, and thriving environment. The power of delegation. One crucial aspect of empowerment is delegation. Delegation is not about offloading your work onto others, but rather, it's about recognizing and utilizing the strengths of your team members. When you delegate effectively, you encourage growth and innovation. Example, think about a small bakery owner, Robert, who started delegating responsibilities to his team. By trusting his assistant to handle customer orders and his bakers to experiment with new recipes, Robert was able to expand his business and open multiple locations. His team felt valued and took pride in their work, leading to greater overall success. Recognizing and encouraging talents. Identifying the unique talents of each person on your team is another key to empowerment. Pay attention to their strengths, interests, and potential, and provide opportunities for them to shine. Example, Jane manages a community garden project. She noticed that one volunteer, Carlos, had a knack for organization. Jane empowered Carlos to lead the inventory and logistics for the garden, which not only made him feel more engaged, but also streamlined operations. Nurturing future leaders. Empowerment involves preparing others to take on leadership roles in the future. This means providing mentorship, resources, and opportunities for growth. Look for potential leaders within your team and invest in their development. Example, Mark is a coach for a youth soccer team. He sees potential in Emma, a young but enthusiastic player. Mark empowers Emma by giving her the role of team captain. He mentors her, providing feedback and guidance, which helps Emma develop her leadership skills and confidence. Creating a culture of trust. Empowerment thrives in an environment of trust. When people feel trusted, they are more likely to take initiative, innovate, and perform at their best. Trust-building actions include transparent communication, active listening, and providing the resources needed for success. Example: Angela, a manager at a tech startup, fostered a culture of trust by holding regular team meetings where everyone could voice ideas and concerns freely. She invested in training programs and showed belief in her team's abilities, leading to a highly motivated and proactive workforce. Overcoming the fear of loss of control. Many leaders struggle with the fear of losing control when they empower others. Remember that empowerment does not diminish your authority, but rather strengthens your leadership. It allows you to focus on strategic goals and larger visions while your empowered team handles day-to-day tasks effectively. Example: David was the sole decision-maker in his customer service department until he realized he was overburdened. He started empowering his team leads to make decisions within certain parameters. This shift not only alleviated his stress, but also resulted in better and faster customer service. Conclusion: the ripple effect of empowerment. The law of empowerment creates a positive ripple effect. Empowered individuals and teams are more engaged, creative, and invested in their work. They bring fresh ideas, take ownership of projects, and ultimately contribute to a thriving organization. As a leader, your role is to inspire, guide, and support them on this journey. Empowerment is about trust, respect, and mutual growth. By following the law of empowerment, you not only elevate others, but also elevate yourself as a true leader. Remember, leadership is not just about what you achieve, but also about what you enable others to achieve. Empower and watch greatness unfold. I hope you find this chapter both motivating and enlightening. Empowerment truly is the key to transformative leadership and lasting impact. Chapter 9: The Law of Integrity. Integrity is the cornerstone of leadership and personal success. It's about being honest, transparent, and ethical in all your actions and decisions. In this chapter, we will comprehend the non-negotiable value of integrity and learn how it builds trust and respect, ultimately leading to lasting success in every area of your life. Understanding integrity. Integrity means doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. It's about staying true to your principles and values, regardless of the circumstances. When you have integrity, you act with honesty and fairness, and people can trust you to stay true to your word. Example: imagine you're working on a group project for school or at work. Halfway through, you realize that some of your teammates are cutting corners and not putting in their best effort. You have a choice. You can either do the minimum required just like them, or you can stick to your commitment to deliver quality work. Choosing the latter, even when it's harder, is a demonstration of integrity. The importance of integrity. Integrity builds a foundation of trust. People are more likely to follow, support, and believe in someone they can trust. Without integrity, your relationships, both personal and professional, will lack the fundamental trust needed to thrive. Integrity builds respect and credibility, which are essential for leading a fulfilling and impactful life. Example: consider a business leader who always keeps their promises to clients, employees, and partners. Even when situations get tough, this leader is open and honest about challenges and works to find ethical solutions. Because of their integrity, everyone involved trusts and respects this leader, and the business thrives. Developing integrity. 1. Be honest in all situations. Always tell the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. Lies erode trust and eventually catch up to you. Example: let's say you made a mistake at work that cost the company some money, and your manager asks you what happened. It's tempting to pass the blame or hide the error, but owning up to it and proposing ways to prevent it from happening again shows that you have integrity. 2. Be transparent. Share information openly with others. Transparency fosters trust and shows that you have nothing to hide. Example: you're leading a team, and things are not going as planned. Instead of hiding the issues, you organize a meeting to explain the situation to your team, discuss the challenges, and brainstorm solutions together. This level of openness enhances trust and teamwork. 3. Make ethical decisions. Before making a decision, consider whether it aligns with your values and whether it's the fair and right thing to do. Example: you run a small business, and you have the chance to increase profits by using lower quality materials. That decision could harm your customers. Choosing to maintain high standards, even if it means lower short-term gains, reflects strong integrity and leads to long-term success and customer loyalty. Integrity in leadership. For leaders, integrity is indispensable. Leaders with integrity inspire others to follow them because of the trust and respect they command. They lead by example, ensuring their actions match their words. This consistency creates a loyal and motivated team willing to go the extra mile. Example: think of a community leader who runs a volunteer organization. This leader never asks more of their volunteers than they are willing to give themselves. They consistently show up, lead activities, and address any issues transparently. Volunteers feel valued and respected, contributing positively to the organization's success. Challenges to integrity. Maintaining integrity is not always easy. You will face challenges and temptations that can test your values. It's during these times that the strength of your character is truly revealed. Remember that every decision you make today shapes the person you become tomorrow. Example: imagine you find a wallet with a significant amount of money inside, and there's no one around. The temptation to keep it may be strong, but choosing to find the rightful owner or taking it to the authorities is the right thing to do. Such decisions, while challenging, reaffirm your commitment to integrity. The rewards of integrity. Living with integrity brings unparalleled rewards. It breeds internal peace knowing you are true to your word. It strengthens relationships as others recognize and appreciate your honesty and ethical behavior. Most importantly, integrity enables you to become a person of high character, one whom others will look up to and respect. Key takeaways. 1. Integrity is non-negotiable. Make honesty, transparency, and ethics the foundation of your life. 2. Live by your values. Align your actions with your core beliefs, even when it's challenging. 3. Build trust and respect. Let your integrity inspire others to trust, respect, and follow you. By embodying the law of integrity, you position yourself as a person of substance, character, and credibility. Embrace these truths, and let integrity guide every choice, action, and interaction. This unwavering commitment will ultimately lead you to a life of success, fulfillment, and profound influence. Chapter 10. The Law of Communication. Master the art of clear and effective communication. Communication is the lifeblood of human interaction. It's how we express our thoughts, dreams, fears, and needs. Without clear and effective communication, relationships falter, misunderstandings flourish, and potential remains unfulfilled. The law of communication states that mastering the art of clear and effective communication is essential for achieving success in all areas of life. The power of listening actively. Before you can communicate effectively, you must learn to listen actively. Listening is more than just hearing words. It involves understanding and interpreting the underlying emotions and intents. Example: imagine a team meeting where everyone is discussing a new project. Mike, a team member, notices that Jane seems quiet and uninterested. Instead of ignoring her, Mike asks, Jane, do you have any concerns about this project? Jane, feeling acknowledged, opens up about her worries, and the team can then address the issues. By listening actively, Mike bridged a gap, fostering a more inclusive and productive environment. Convey your message clearly. Expressing yourself clearly is critical to effective communication. It's about making your ideas understandable and unambiguous. Example: Lisa, a manager, needs to guide her team on a new task. Instead of using complex jargon, she breaks down the task into simple step-by-step instructions. She uses visual aids to illustrate her points and ensures everyone understands before moving on. Lisa's team completes the task efficiently because of the clarity and simplicity in her communication. Create open dialogues. Open dialogues are conversations where all parties feel comfortable expressing their thoughts and opinions. Creating such an environment requires trust and respect. Example: John, a teacher, encourages his students to share their ideas during class discussions. He acknowledges each student's contribution without judgment and fosters a safe space for dialogue. As a result, his students feel valued and are more engaged in learning. John's ability to create open dialogues enhances the educational experience for his students. Techniques for effective communication. 1. Active listening. Maintain eye contact. Nod and give verbal cues like "I see" or "interesting." Avoid interrupting. 2. Clarifying and paraphrasing. Restate what the other person said in your own words to ensure understanding. Ask clarifying questions if something is not clear. 3. Nonverbal cues. Use body language such as gestures and facial expressions to reinforce your message. Be aware of your tone and pace of speaking. 4. Constructive feedback. Offer feedback that is specific, focused on behavior, and given with intent to help. Balance positive feedback with areas for improvement. 5. Empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Show genuine concern for their feelings and perspectives. 6. Open-ended questions. Encourage deeper conversation by asking questions that require more than a yes/no answer. Example: How do you feel about this decision? Overcoming communication barriers. Communication barriers can arise from differences in background, language, or perception. Recognize these barriers and actively work to overcome them. Example: Ming, a project manager, has a team with diverse cultural backgrounds. He recognizes that some team members might have different communication styles. To address this, he organizes cultural competency workshops and encourages team members to share their communication preferences. By acknowledging and addressing these barriers, Ming strengthens team cohesion and effectiveness. Practical application. Communication exercises. 1. Role-playing. Practice different communication scenarios with a partner. Swap roles to understand different perspectives. 2. Feedback sessions. Regularly schedule feedback sessions with peers or team members. Focus on improvements and celebrate successes. 3. Observation and reflection. Observe effective communicators in action. So reflect on your communication experiences and identify areas for improvement. The impact of effective communication. Mastering the art of communication transforms relationships and drives success. Whether in professional settings, personal relationships, or community interactions, clear and effective communication fosters understanding, trust, and cooperation. Final thought. Remember, communication isn't just about talking. It's about connecting. By mastering the law of communication, you not only express yourself better, but also build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Invest in your communication skills today and watch as your world transforms into a more connected and vibrant place. Effective communication is your key to unlocking endless possibilities. Commit to this law, practice it daily, and inspire others to do the same. Your journey toward personal and collective success begins with your next conversation. Chapter 11. The Law of Adaptability. In today's fast-paced world, things are constantly changing. Technology advances at an unprecedented speed, markets shift, and people's needs evolve. For anyone who wants to lead and succeed, being adaptable is essential. The law of adaptability teaches us that flexibility and openness to change are not just desirable traits, but essential qualities. Understand the necessity of being flexible. Imagine you're managing a successful bakery in a small town. One day, a new cafe opens down the street, offering a variety of baked goods and coffee. Your sales start to dip as customers flock to the new competitor. How do you respond? Stick to your old ways and hope for the best, or adapt to the changing circumstances? The choice you make can determine the future of your business. Adaptability means recognizing that change is inevitable and being ready to evolve with it. It's about seeing new trends and opportunities and being proactive rather than reactive. The most successful leaders are those who are not wedded to old ways, but are willing to innovate and embrace change. The nature of change. Change can be intimidating because it pulls us out of our comfort zones. Let's consider the example of Marcus, a school teacher who has been using traditional teaching methods for years. When the school decided to go digital, using interactive learning platforms, Marcus felt overwhelmed. He had always believed that his tried and true methods were best for his students. However, Marcus knew that to stay relevant and effective, he had to adapt. He took workshops on digital education, learned to use new tools, and gradually introduced them into his classroom. The result: his students became more engaged, and Marcus himself discovered new ways to make learning fun and interactive. Just like Marcus, embracing change can open up new possibilities that we never thought possible. Adapt quickly, lead effectively. The ability to adapt quickly will distinguish you as an effective leader in any field. Whether you're managing a team, running a business, or leading a project, your ability to adjust to new conditions sets the tone for others around you. Take Jenna, who was promoted to lead a marketing team at a fast-growing tech company. Shortly after her promotion, the company decided to pivot its focus to a new product line. Jenna had to quickly familiarize herself with the new products and the market they aimed to capture. Realizing the importance of moving swiftly, she organized brainstorming sessions, sought feedback from her team, and collaborated with the research department to gather valuable insights. Her rapid adaptation and willingness to involve the team in the transition not only helped her lead more effectively, but also motivated her team to embrace the changes. Jenna's quick adaptation paved the way for the entire team's success. Strategies for becoming more adaptable. 1. Cultivate a growth mindset. Believe that you can learn and grow through challenges and changes. Face new situations with curiosity rather than fear. 2. Stay informed. Keep yourself updated on industry trends, new technologies, and emerging opportunities. The more knowledge you have, the easier it will be to adapt. 3. Practice flexibility. Don't be rigid in your planning. Allow room for adjustments. Be prepared to pivot if something isn't working. 4. Seek feedback. Listen to others' opinions and insights. They may offer perspectives that can help you adapt more effectively. 5. Embrace failure. Understand that failures are a part of the learning process. Each failure teaches you something new and moves you closer to success. Conclusion. The law of adaptability reminds us that in a world where the only constant is change, the ability to evolve is crucial. Whether it's in personal life, professional settings, or within a community, being open to change and adapting quickly will set you apart as a leader. Embrace change as an opportunity for growth and watch how it positively impacts your journey. By adopting the law of adaptability, you'll not only survive in an ever-changing world, but thrive and lead others to success. Chapter 12. The Law of Legacy. Reflect on the impact you want to leave behind. Discover how to intentionally build a legacy through your actions, decisions, and the lives you touch. Leaving a legacy is about more than just your presence in the world. It's about the enduring mark you leave for future generations. This chapter will guide you through the journey of building a lasting legacy intentionally. Your legacy is crafted through everyday actions, decisions, and the countless lives you touch. Let's explore how you can leave behind something truly meaningful. Reflect on your purpose. First, consider what truly matters to you. What do you want to be remembered for? Take a moment to look inward and reflect on your values, passions, and the principles that guide you. Perhaps you are passionate about education, helping others, innovation, or creating a more just and equitable society. Example: Raj, a school teacher, realized that his greatest joy came from seeing his students grow and succeed. He decided that his legacy would focus on empowering the next generation with knowledge and confidence. Define your goals. Having a clear vision of your legacy requires setting specific, achievable goals. These goals will help you focus on leaving the impact you desire. Example: Emily, a community worker, wanted to improve the quality of life in her neighborhood. She set a goal to establish a community center where people could access resources, education, and support. Act with intention. Your daily actions shape your legacy. Small, consistent efforts are often the most impactful. Act with purpose and make decisions that align with the legacy you wish to leave. Example: every day Ken, an environmental activist, dedicates time to educating people about recycling and sustainability. His consistent efforts have raised awareness and prompted communities to adopt greener practices. Touch lives. Your greatest impact will be on the people you encounter. Treat everyone with kindness, respect, and empathy. Strive to make a positive difference in their lives, no matter how small. Example: Maria, a nurse, always goes the extra mile to comfort her patients. Her warmth and compassion have touched countless lives, making her more than just a caregiver. She's an integral part of their healing journey. Make decisions that matter. Your choices, both great and small, play a significant role in shaping your legacy. Consider the long-term effects of your decisions and strive to make choices that uphold your values. Example: when offered a higher-paying job that clashed with his ethical values, John, a businessman, chose instead to start his own company based on fairness and integrity. This decision inspired many in his industry to follow similar ethical practices. Create lasting contributions. Develop projects, programs, or initiatives that will outlive you. These contributions will serve as a tangible part of your legacy and continue to benefit others long after you're gone. Example: Anita, a successful entrepreneur, funded scholarships for underprivileged students. Her foundation ensures that many will have access to education for generations to come. Be resilient. Building a legacy takes time and resilience. There will be challenges and setbacks, but staying true to your purpose and persisting through difficulties will ensure your legacy endures. Example: after several failed attempts, Leo finally succeeded in developing a water purification system for remote villages. Despite numerous obstacles, his resilience ensured that countless communities gained access to clean drinking water. Mentor and inspire others. Share your knowledge and experiences to guide and inspire others. Mentoring allows you to multiply your impact and ensure that your values and vision are carried forward by future leaders. Example: Rebecca, a scientist, spends time mentoring young girls interested in STEM fields. Her mentorship has inspired many to pursue careers in science, perpetuating her passion for discovery and innovation. Your legacy is the sum of the lives you touch and the values you uphold. Reflect on the impact you wish to leave behind and build your legacy intentionally through mindful actions, decisions, and connections. As you do so, you will create a lasting, positive impact that resonates far beyond your time. Your life matters, and every day is a new opportunity to build a legacy that will inspire and uplift future generations. We have come to the end of this book. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to you for joining us today to absorb the wisdom of this incredible audiobook. Thank you for being part of our mission to spread positive energy and make this world a better place to live. But our journey doesn't end with the last page of this audiobook. We are a community, a tribe of seekers and doers, and we want to keep this fire of inspiration burning bright. Drop a comment below sharing your top learnings from this book. What resonated with you the most? What are you going to implement in your life starting today? Remember, openly declaring your new habits and goals is a powerful act. It creates accountability and makes your commitment to change even stronger. When you share your journey, you not only inspire others but also forge a path for yourself that is filled with purpose and intention. So don't hold back. Your words might just be the spark someone else needs to ignite their own journey towards a better life. Once again, thank you for being here, for investing in yourself, and for helping us spread positivity. Until next time, stay inspired, stay positive, and keep shining.